Hello, hello, everybody. Oh, this better be moved to. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna shut this thing. I don't know what it's for anyway, because this is the first time I've live streamed this little game. I just got it today. But I wanted to say thank you so much for the raid, Mitty. Thank you, thank you. Happy, happy, happy. Thank you so much for. Thank you, Cece. I've got myself moved over to the other side. I'm not sure how long my voice is gonna last, but I wanted to have at least one stream this week. And I'm hoping this is all gone and better by next week. We will see. How's everybody been doing? I hope that you've been having happy holidays. Oh, and also the messages for joining this game are at the top. And let me give you a shout out, Mitty. I think I might have typed it wrong. Oh, no, I did it right. It just got lost in the shuffle. If you haven't checked out Mitty's streams, you need to. Mitty has such an interesting and fun energy and all kinds of different games, Kirby recommendations. Have you been playing Kirby in a while? I've been watching people play it on YouTube. And also an extra cute model with costumes. Thank you so much for getting the ghosty hugs. Happy, 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 happy Tuesday. It's so funny, Mitty, because whenever I see Kirby, I think of you. And I found this funny meme that somebody... Actually, let me see if I can bring it up. Image. It was this meme where somebody made a gift for their mom that was Kirby, but it like looks so cursed. It's actually... I really like it. I'm excited about 2026 being around the corner. I feel like everybody knows what you look like, but you never know who's a new arrival, who's never seen you. Let me, image. Okay. Browse. Downloads. And... Stimpinski, thank you so much for 19 months. Oh my goodness. Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, actually, we have a diner today. And if you type exclamation join, you should be able to get in there and at least order buffalo wings, or I think there's also a chicken salad, but we don't have subs yet. Hello, Aquamarai, how are you? Happy, happy, happy Tuesday. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, perfect, it's letting me preview. This is the one we want. Every time I come home, I have to look at this, Kirby. The mother turned it into a stand that she hangs her apron off of. I feel like... Obviously, it's right in the way of my face, but it's glorious. I'm doing pretty good. My throat is not gonna last very long, but I just wanted to have a little stream. I'm a lot better. Losing my voice and earaches are the only thing that's left. No more fever, no more chills, no more exhaustion. So it's just the very end of this dragging cold. No more runny nose either. I love that part the most. Thank you for the headband. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it was a big cold. Mostly because it started so slow. Yeah, it really does. I mean, my throat's been kind of sensitive and easy to wear out lately anyway, and then this cold. I just want to take it serious in 2026. Happy old year! Ah, I love old years and New Year's. Oh, you just got finished? Let's go, Serpent! I wish I could sing like Puppy Cat, but today I cannot. I got all my alerts right in front of my face because I moved things around and I think I'm gonna move them back. I didn't take this stuff into consideration. Let me just go to this side of my room. Move this thing over here. Cursed Kirby. And move the pretty chat back to where it came from. There we go. And then I will put away Cursed Kirby for now. That should be better, even though when I open this thing, it's kind of like up to my neck. That's fine. That's fine, we don't have to open it that often. Radio. You can play songs on the jukebox at your cafe. Ooh, this game is really fun if you stream. It just seems super... Oh, Stimpinski, you're at the restaurant! There's all the love in the world. Moe is your server, and Rinzy is your chef, and I am working the garden. Oh, that would be so fun. That would be so fun. I love paranormal stuff. You were on vacation? Let's go. What did you do? Did you have fun activities or just relaxing? My family always just relaxed on vacation because there's a lot of us to be doing activities, but also we would play at the beach every day. Oh, what was your favorite part? That's so super fun. Oh, and also you can leave a review, but I don't know how. Not required, but that seemed fun. See? These are just, they say what you ate. I really don't know all of the stuff you can do. Stimpinski's a little, I think that's a cockatiel. This is so fun. What is Stimpinski ordering? Let's spy. Oh, you saw Hollywood? Did you climb up the sign? No, I know you're not allowed to, but it's in a song I listen to. I'm in vacation week 2 of 3. That is so magical, 3 weeks in a row. We don't even... Well, I guess we get that for summer vacation, but I was like... We don't even get that kind of vacation for school. We get like 1 week and then go back and then another week. So it was like hard to take vacations. Unless you miss school. Which, fortunately, my parents didn't care about. We got to go on vacation. And we would drive to Florida. It was so fun. Good morning, Powerfully Walk. Happy Tuesday. Oh, and I can hum again, which is so nice. I couldn't hum when I was sick. I was super sad about it. Powerfully Walk's at the restaurant, eating at a table with Stimpinski. Aquamari's up at the top eating with a dog cop. Seems like a good fellow. The flight to California was really exhausting. I can't imagine. I've never been on an airplane. Munch, munch, munch. That's so cozy. How did you shapeshift form? Mudang is eating at the restaurant. Mm-hmm. My dad's afraid of flying, so we drove. I didn't even know what I joined, but I'm always in. You're at a cafe, and you get to order whatever you want, or the only three commands that showed up when I googled was join, and then there's one for changing your appearance, and then there's one for what you can order. But I think there's more, because you can like talk, and you can also leave a review. And there was something too about like being able to send something to other people. Not really sure how you do any of that stuff, but as we play this more and more, we'll learn more stuff because it's so much fun. I've expanded my kitchen. Wow, I don't remember fixing the floor, but I guess I must have. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't have enough money for the middle of the floor, but I tried to. It must have filled it in once I had enough money, like automatically. And I'm over here in the farm. It's just like a fun game that'll be more and more casual the more I just sort of run it. Super cute. Also, my tracking is in the way of the whole middle of the screen. So that part of the farm is just gonna be going crazy. It's fine. And then you can upgrade the stuff at the kitchen. It's basically an idle game that you can just leave running as long as you want to. Reviews. Is the bottom the newest or the top? Let's do this and see if that changes and lets people do it easily. Yeah, you're at the top. You are a cute hippo right at the table at the top, eating with a shark. I had really fun holidays, but I couldn't sing karaoke with my family at the party because I had an even worse voice than I do right now. So I just listened, which was actually more magical if I'm being honest. Oh no, so bad. I really like bursted into tears a couple of times at my family party just because I was like so happy to see everybody. There's no shame in crying. I feel like I would be stressed by connecting flights because it would be like, you have 2 hours, and then how much is really 2 hours? Because you have to be somewhere an hour earlier. Obviously, I don't know a lot about airplanes, but I feel like you have to be places early so they can like look inside your shoes or something. The limited knowledge I have of airplanes. Oh, I hope you enjoyed your stay at the restaurant. I'm gonna switch up our jobs. I don't know if I can switch up our jobs actually, but that's fine. I never leave the farm, but Rinzy and Moe will both wander between the kitchen and the living room. I'm just too filthy because I'm covered in dirt. Oh no, great about the fireflies. Oh no, oh no. I've heard things. Idol's there. What a beautiful cat with a bow in his hair. And powerful Ewok is a sassy little raccoon. And Stimpinski is a bird again. And Aqua is a giraffe. I'm gonna have to expand my dining room. I'm giving you all hugs right now. Ghostly hugs galore. Yep, You're the little birdo. Oh, when you talk here, it talks over there. That's so cozy. Idlebear is eating buffalo wings and Stimpinski is, I think, having chicken salad. There's a few menu items I just got that I don't remember. Oh, this also has a feature where you can press this thing right here, this bell, and it makes it, well, I guess it didn't for you, but it minimizes it so you can see everything you need to see. And see, I have hardly any expansions done. What else am I gonna show you? My farm has all these livestock options. No seafood yet, because I can't afford it. I've got 4 of most plants planted, but I had a lot of parsley and tea, so I took them out. Because I couldn't at the time afford to expand the farm. But I think I'm pretty much ready to. It's just so beautiful. Such satisfying pixel art. Nunu, thank you so much for the hydrate. And getting your hug. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I definitely want... I think after Idol finishes his next meal, I'm gonna shut the restaurant down and expand the dining room because it's way too small. Then we can throw down some more. Also, look, I can change the name of this whenever I want. I got excited about that because I'm not sure I'm sticking with the Ghostly Grounds. It's kind of supposed to be a coffee shop, but I'm more excited about everything else that I serve here. And look how cute all the food items are. I did this wall myself, as you can tell because it's patchworky right now. I don't know if I can paint behind windows, but you can move things and sell things, and I don't think you take a hit on cost, but I'm not positive. Basically, I have big dreams of making this an absolutely effortless, finessed establishment. So keyboard coming into the restaurant and eating and ordering the expensive stuff. I took a nap before stream and I woke up and I had 17,000 and I was like, let's go. I don't know what happened, but let's go. I've been doing that thing that you do when you get a sore throat. Most of his sore throat has just been like laryngitis, but not pain. But every once in a while, it's like the kind of sore throat that hurts. And then I keep swallowing like to check and see if it still hurts. I don't know why I do that. Ever wonder what your chef is cooking? Click on their workstation to find out. Chef Frenzy is making a lemon water right now. Rusty's retirement? That sounds so cozy. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes. I was so excited to find this. I randomly was looking up some games that are like the integrated fishing because I wanted to just have something casual at the bottom, and I broke my stream avatar somehow, and I totally do not feel like troubleshooting until I feel better. So I was like, what else can I do? My favorite part was that I got to like make our models, and they had green, pink, and purple right from the start, which a lot of pixel games do not have the right hair colors. Sometimes they only have one or two, but they usually don't have three. Aqua got lemon water. Powerful Ewok got hot ginger tea. Ido got sourdough bread. I'm putting all your meals on. It's like a gossip column. Did you see who came into the restaurant today on Tuesday? It's a farming sim that's so chill, and it's a bottom screen game. I'm so excited. I'm gonna check that out right after stream. And then we got there's like little quests in this. And look, I completed one. And now I can have this cute little thing, which I think I'm gonna put in right away as soon as I get out of here. Welcome in, serpent. I love your outfit. It's so cute. I'm just like staring at this the whole day. This is actually a dream come true. This is what I was dreaming this was gonna be like. Next week, when I feel better, I'm gonna try and do my stream review. I'm just not prepared for it right now. I'm doing like the bare minimum stream. And then I wanna do, voice permitting, a nice karaoke party to celebrate everything that I haven't celebrated and the new year, all in one bundle. And then I'll be caught up, and then I'll kind of like plan my celebrations in advance a little better. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, I forgot to say that I was live everywhere. I do want to make sure I do that, so if people have been missing chatting with all of us, they know they have a bit of a chance to make it in, since my stream is unscheduled this week. Oh my gosh, Tranquil Assassin, me too. I played some a little before Christmas, and I gave myself a candy cane and a hat from creative mode just because sometimes it takes forever for them to drop. And I wanted a Christmas vibe. I had to start my whole game over because I'm doing the patched experimental. Just the most basic live announcement in the world. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I know not everyone gets alerts or is like around. Like me, for instance, I get alerts when people are streaming on my iPad, but I don't on my PC, so I'll only like be surprised by people streaming if I'm on my iPad. What's your favorite part about 7 Days to Die, Tranquil Assassin? Live now. Broly, hello, hello. How are you? How have your holidays been going? There. That's all handled. And stick that over on the other side. Alright, don't mind me, everybody. I'm gonna shut down the restaurant real fast. We'll be open with bigger space and more tables. I think the way we do that is expansion. Dining room has not been expanded yet. So there we go. Oh, look how much room there is. The walls need to be painted, but that's fine. I can do that off stream. We'll just chuck down a table. One. I don't think we can turn the way the tables go. Oh, I want to move that actually. This is very utilitarian, but it's only because we can't move stuff. And then, chairs. We're going to have some more of these. Have some more of these. And these. Then we can open back up. Oh, you know what? Let's put down this ridiculously expensive rose bush. And oh, I forgot more chairs too. We'll do some blue ones too. I don't know if you get to choose what table you sit at. Oh, you put points into spears and you found the spear books. Is that affected by it or is that just lucky? Probably that emote is amazing. I'm so tired. Christmas was good. Oh, that's not long text at all. Don't worry. I'm a reader, so it never bothers me to see a lot of chat. I love chatting with everybody. I'm currently working out, just trying to get back into it. Oh yeah, I've been sick, so I'm gonna be starting. Well, not fully over, but I'm gonna be like, behind where I was before I got sick with my workouts. I'm gonna have to re-strengthen. Mel, happy Tuesday. How are you? Oh, thank you, Tranquil Assassin. Let me. Oh, you find more for the type of build you're doing. Okay, I thought I was just lucky. That's actually amazing. Thank you for the gesture hat, Stimpinski. Okay, I gotta do something in the farm real quick. Looks like we got a new thing. An orchid. So we're gonna get rid of corn. And we're gonna put down orchid. And then we'll be able to have everything orderable. Okay, opening back up. It makes sense because you need to find so many books. Yeah, like 100. It makes so much sense. Thank you, Broly. Good luck with your workouts. I'm so proud of you. It's not easy to get back into something after a break, but I do think that it's a speedier progression. Every time I have to stop something and then I come back to it.
You're thriving. You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, Chunky.
I know you got this.
Chunky's stomping on the restaurant.
Anything at all that you put your mind to. Don't ever doubt it.
Never doubt it. Never, ever, ever. Oh my gosh. The blood moon. It was so crazy. There were so many zombies. And they just kept coming. No matter what. And they broke down a cobblestone wall like it was butter. And then... yeah, and then chaos ensued. Hello, Maddens. Happy Tuesday. Well, at least you didn't miss us. I'm sure I have a little while longer in me. I'm trying to make it longer than an hour because I miss you all. I don't want to push my throat too hard, but I want to chat and hang out and get the good vibes. Look at you all at the restaurant. This is so magical. Everyone's ordering such good food. Oh my gosh, the Marshmallow Man in Ghostbusters is iconic. I love Ghostbusters so much. It's my mom's favorite movie. I think it's the movie I've watched more than any other movie in the entire world. Because, like, me and my siblings used to watch it, like, every day. I didn't always pay attention to it, but I probably paid attention to it at least 20 times. And sometimes we would watch the other one, but we were all so excited when the new ones came out. I was very confused by the reboot one because I didn't understand the concept of reboots, so I was like, wait, why don't they have anything at all to do with the Ghostbusters that came before? But I get it now. It was a reboot, which is not a sequel. Although I don't know why they didn't just do a random sequel. Everybody's names over your heads is so cozy. Tranquil Assassin, I want to, in 2026, one of my resolutions is to have more community days because I watch Ivy do them sometimes in Nunu and it just seems so fun. I have a hard time like arranging stuff and trusting my internet, but you know, I could just put a lag warning and I could say, come and join the fun. That's actually how I met almost all of my mods and friends. 7 Days to Die stream community days. I don't know what a cannelli is, but there's only a certain amount of items on this menu. I think it would be really fun to try and locate the food that they mention and try all of it. See how much you've cheesed and what you're missing. Logbook. Logbook. Oh, oh my god, there's 337 recipes, never mind. I thought... Whoa! There's so many fruits and veggies too. Okay, well, at least we're not gonna beat this game in one day then. This can be a function of our chat for the rest of our lives. I'm pretty sure that I do the gardening with telepathy when I help it along like this. If only. Oh, one of my Christmas presents was going to a used bookstore that was like so fun and magical. I felt like I was in Diagon Alley. Like there was um there was books. There was like 4 rows of shelves, but the books were like double stacked and like going to the ceiling, and there was just like everything everywhere. And the front window of the shop was like Victorian looking, and the person who was working there, or maybe the owner, I'm not sure, they had a top hat and a 3-piece suit, and it was like snowy and icy outside. It was really just absolutely top tier magical experience. And I found a dark crystal book and I didn't even know it existed. Apparently, there's like several books in a dark crystal series that tell the story of the Age of Resistance, which is my favorite dark crystal content. I was so excited. Wow, thank you for the 15 stream streak. And I haven't even been streaming that much. That's so cool. And also, I got a book that I'm like burning through right now, which is about like a witch detective. And she quit her job on the official force. So they put out a hit to like try and destroy her for breaking her contract. And there's a pixie that's her sidekick. It's just really fun. And it was only $4 and there are like 20 of the books at that store just piled up on the shelf, all gloriously haphazard. Also, I got, oh, I forgot to put it on, but I got essential oils in rollers so you can just like dab them on your wrist and make your own scents to wear. And oh my gosh, they smell so good. They're organic, so they don't have any additives except for the carrier oil, which is also organic. And there's sandalwood and rose and lavender and I'm trying to think of what else there is. Um, gardenia. There's a couple more too, but those are the ones I've used so far, and they smell so good. Oh, Renzi is making. Hold on, I know what that is, but I can't remember the name of it. We're going into our recipes. Oh, Castella cake is new. Why aren't we saving that pineapple drink? This thing. Oh, mapo tofu. I actually thought that she was making this thing, but I don't know how to say it. Hello, Charlie Chalk. How was your Crimbo? Happy holidays. Oh, it feels so good to be back here. I feel so calm and happy. I was gonna try and stream yesterday, but my throat was a little worse than it is today, and I was like, no. Stop pushing it. You want to get all the way better so you can just stay scheduled again. I had the most beautiful schedule drawn up for when I got sick, so I couldn't use it, and it's Christmas themed, so I think it'd be weird to use it for my next schedule, but I just might anyway. You all will know why I use it. It's beautiful. You're just starting to feel better. Isn't it crazy what a long cold this one was? Mine was kind of like low-key nothing for a week, and I was like bragging to the world, my immune system is so strong. I'm not even really getting a cold. And then all of a sudden, one night, it was like, oh my god, this is one of the worst colds ever. And then it's just, I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been like going on the 3rd week right now. By the time stream is over, I will just be quiet all the rest of the night because I can tell I'm frying my voice a little. But I just want to hang out and talk to you all so much. I can't help it. I think it might be a little good for me anyway, for the energy boost. Mine's lasted for like 9 days. Yeah! So the thing about mine is, I felt good from the day before Christmas. No more runny nose, no more achy misery or anything like that. But the only thing that's lingering is I can't seem to get my voice to normalize. I lose my voice really fast and randomly in the night my throat will be really dry and hurt. Oh, and also I'll like choke on stuff too. It's very annoying. Do you have lem sips? I don't, but my sisters, when I went for Christmas, they were like, you have to get sour sop tea. So I'm gonna order some of that. It's only like $5 for 40 tea bags of sour sop tea, so I was like, they wanted me to take some, but I forgot. So when I came back home, I was like, oh man, I forgot to get that. What are lem sips? Is that a certain kind of tea or like a cough drop? I have a throat numbing cough drop. So I had that before stream. 2026 is gonna be a year of taking my health super, super seriously. I'm very excited to see all the stuff I can learn about fully rebuilding my immune system because I don't think I've ever like been sick so much in my entire life, even when I was little and I was like wishing I could be sick so I didn't have to go to school. I just started getting sick all the time after the wildfires of Canada. I don't know why. Everyone is so cute with their like forks on the table. Oh, I can help clear the table? I didn't realize that. I haven't been helping Moe at all. I feel so awful. Wonder if I can help Rinzy. It's a powder you put into hot water and tastes like hot lemon but has feel good. No, I actually haven't taken any medicine at all except for when I had a fever. I did take some Tylenol like twice a day. But I haven't had any medicine, so I've just kind of been like letting it run its course. Haven't even had vitamins or anything because I'm like out of vitamins. And then I'm just like, I'll be better in a couple days. There's no need to worry about getting some extra vitamins. Although I have been eating oranges. And pineapples. I don't know why, but I feel like both those things are medicine. I'm gonna have to look into and try the lem sips. I wonder if I can get them. I've never seen them at the store, but I haven't super paid attention to the pharmacy section of the store. Every once in a while I'm like, oh, they have more vitamins than I would expect them to have, but they're also ultra expensive. So I'll be like, I just ordered them. Aqua's having corn soup and Nunu's having chicken steak. Let's see, who else can we snoop on? Idol's having hot ginger tea. So happy, 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 happy Tuesday. How have you been? 7 in a row. Thank you so much. Thank you for the rainbow dress. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're off of work. Best feeling ever. I'm excited to like take little work breaks and be doing this game. This game makes life exciting. Things I want to do for 2026 are more emotes, more redeems. I've got a couple of them that are half finished that I'd like to finish this year. Some of them from 2024, if I'm being honest, that I never quite figured out how to work or make happen, but they were like pipe dreams. And 2026 is the year to make them happen. There's one that I want to learn to do where it's like you can redeem it and it'll snap a picture and then the picture will show at the end of stream. And I've found out how to do half of that, but I've never figured out how to do the picture taking. Oh, there's a dragon. Does anybody know what the animal's gonna be this year for the new year? Like, what is the year's animal? I had the weirdest experience in a daydream. It was like, It was like, okay, so I was daydreaming to like visualize health and like putting myself into the feeling of feeling all better. I was wide awake, but it was bedtime, so I was just like trying to fall asleep. And I was going into that daydream visual. When I daydream, I basically just stop existing in the real world, and then I'm like in that daydream slash vision, and I lose track of time, I lose track of space. I'm just like in that to win it. I don't notice anything else. Nothing else really matters to me. I just, unless like I get talked to or I hear like one of my dogs start destroying something. So I'm semi alert. I'm not asleep, but I'm falling into this daydream, and all of a sudden, I like noticed that somebody was like in my mind space. This sounds really weird, but it was like an old-fashioned, um, like an old-fashioned, like Chinese tapestry-looking fellow. He was very plump and had like those long mustaches that hang down, and he had features that were like enormous. Um, Almost like his face was pulled weirdly tightly over his skull. So his eyes were like way bigger than they should be. His mouth was way bigger. His mustaches were way bigger. Just like larger than life, like a giant. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I'm not visualizing that. Why is that in my head? And so I like looked at it and we made eye contact, and I got that like zap of a scared feeling, like what the heck, like how you get if you're looking at somebody and they look at you. And then I was like, nope. I stopped daydreaming. I like sat up. I like left my place in my head and was just like in reality, and I was like, what the somebody was just in my brain while I was daydreaming. I have never experienced that before in my life. And it is still like such a vivid thing. I don't. I've never experienced it before. And I don't know if I ever will again. And I don't know what it means, but it was very alarming to me. but it was also interesting. I was kind of scared. Like, did my dream just get invaded? But then I was like, well, it can only be something scary and haunting if I put the energy into believing it's scary and haunting, so it's fine. It's all fine. And then I got busy, just looking around my room and like at the attic walls. It's very dim in my room, and there was a Christmas tree that my sisters put there, a little one. So I was just staring at the lights and getting cozy, and then I fell back asleep. Well, I wasn't asleep, but I fell to sleep for the first time that night. So it's like hard to explain because before I fall asleep, I usually daydream myself into sleep, is what I do. And that's what I was doing. Nichols! Thank you so much for 1,000 bits! Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are the sweetest, the absolute sweetest in the entire world. Cozy? The queen of cozy cuteness? Thank you. That you're so sweet to me. Yep, so that's what my experience was, but that felt wholly shamanic, if I'm being honest. Like, it felt like it changed me a little bit, but I don't really know why. Nunu's having french fries. All the heal potions and magic that are coming with these bits is giving me so much life. Da 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 da. Thank you again so much. I'm just playing this cozy idling game while I chat about all this stuff that I wanted to chat about all week but couldn't. It feels so good to feel a little better. I can't wait till I'm all the way better. It's gonna be a karaoke stream. I'm gonna have it all planned out. I'll try and do the thing where I have like a list and then I check things off. Idol's having french fries too. He heard about Nunu having them and thought it sounded delicious, so he ordered his own. And then Serpent's having a Castella cake. And I don't think anyone else has any food at all yet. Oh. Pineapple juice. Also, oh, you can move stuff like this. It's very satisfying. Oh no, I have to have a dreaded ad break, but I'm also really proud that I made it past the first one. So, I will be right back. 3 minutes is all it takes to get rid of the pre-roll. It's really not that bad, even though it's so disruptive. Be back in 3 minutes. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out with me. Oh, I'll pause it. Goblin! Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? You were playing Pal World? What do you think about it? I saw that there was a patch for it. I'm so glad that I didn't miss you. I was about to just force myself to take a little ad break, but I got 3 pauses, so we can wait a while. Welcome in. If you need to raid and run, No big deal. I will take good care of your community, but of course you're always more than welcome to hang out too. I'm good. I'm doing so much better than I have been. I've made a vow to take my health very seriously this year. Make sure I get enough sleep and all that stuff. And I'm hoping 2026 is no colds at all. I got my fingers crossed for this one. Whoa, my dog is up like he knows. Da 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 da. Oh, and also you can exclamation join if you like to have some of the delicious food that my sisters are cooking and serving. Yeah, I can speed up food cooking. So I can help Moe, but I can't help Rinzy. Welcome into the restaurant. I guess we're cooking with orchids. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I just remembered another thing that I got for Christmas. My sisters got me a bonsai tree kit, and I can grow 5 different kinds of them because it came with multiple seeds for 5 different kinds of bonsai, which greatly increases the chances of success. I'm really, really excited because I've gotten people bonsai trees and Christmases since I started streaming, and no one's ever successfully grown them that I know of. I got some for my dad and I got some for a cousin before, and I guess they're really hard to do, maybe. Or, maybe it's like issue of not having the right equipment or something. So I'm gonna do research before I start and make sure every condition is absolutely ideal. Oh, my favorite animal? So it's really hard for me to decide, but thank you so much for the magic goblin. What's everyone else gotten for Christmas that you loved? Or for your holidays, if you got anything? You like the Dumbo octopus? They are so cute looking. They look like a cute, like, chibi kawaii creature that actually just exists. Let me pause this ad real quick. I would have to say I'm a little bit obsessed with seals right now. Seals and sea lions. I'm very scared of leopard seals. I know. But the other kinds of seals and sea lions, I love them so much. Also, if it counts, I really like whale sharks. I'm learning a lot about them. I thought they were whales. I didn't realize they're fish. So when people have them in like aquariums and stuff, I was like, oh my god, they're kidnapped from their pod. But I guess they're not in pods, or maybe they are. But I've been learning a lot about them. I have a plushie of one. And it's huge. It's almost as tall as I am. Yeah, I love sea creatures too. I'm very, very... Ever since I was little, I had this... Well, it wasn't really mine, but... my parents had like a book about the sea. There were actually 2, but one I liked better than the other. And they were like really Nothing super fantastic. They had like 3 colored pages in them. Trying to remember everything I can about it. And I would look at them repeatedly. Like, I didn't know how to read yet. So, when I didn't know how to read, I didn't even see letters on the page. All I saw was the pictures. So, to me, it was like a lot of blank pages and then like several pages that were super interesting. And I would flip to them, and some of them had like hammerhead sharks, and I was like, what the heck is this creature? And then there was one scary picture, and it was a killer whale, and it was coming up through the ice, but it was black and white, and I thought that it was coming through the sand. So for the longest time, I thought that whales just came like busting through the sand at beaches. But then I learned that's not true. But I would have to be. I would ask my parents about it all the time, like, what is he doing? And they would tell me that it was coming through the ice, but I wouldn't remember that I asked them until they told me, and then I remembered, oh yeah, that's ice, not sand. Oh, I love bees too. I love chunky bumblebees. They're so cute. Goblet. Oh, axolotls. You can actually be an axolotl in this game as one of the things you can choose to look like. Oh, we finished another task. Wow, we've made so much money. You do join, and then the other thing you have to do is exclamation CHR, and then you change what your character looks like. And I think you can choose. I've never been on the chat end of this, and I've only just gotten this, so I don't know how quick you have to be in order to customize yourself. But apparently you can do it. I love the little feathery fins on the side of axolotls. Also, collecting them in Minecraft is so satisfying. The first time I played Minecraft, I did not realize that they were gonna eat the fish I had in the pond. That was sad. I felt really bad about that. Cannelli, corn soup, lemon water. Oh, I'm out of snoozes, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. It won't be long at all. Okay, I'm back. I wonder if it'll be your next trip back in that'll make you into an axolotl. Right now you're a little police doggy. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud right now. We have almost every single seat is someone from chat, and there's a lot of seats. Oh, this is such a dream come true. I don't know why, but it reminds me of putting Played Up a little bit. It was so fun greeting everybody that came to the table, even if you could only choose between two things to eat. Nothing's ever as interactive as I want it to be, but I think if I stick with something long enough, I can learn it better, like how I did with 7 Days to Die. That's another thing I want to do in 2026. I want to have more Twitch integrated games. It's my favorite way to stream. Even if everyone's busy with things and they can't really play along, it's just fun to have that option there and to like never know when it's gonna happen. We need to use our money, I think, too. I'm gonna shut down again. There's really never a good time to shut down, so sorry to everyone that's eating their food. Idol, you can bring your chala to go, and Tango Assassin, you can bring your corn soup to go, and we're gonna shut down so that I can expand. We're gonna expand. Oh, that's 30,000. Oh, we can't even expand. Oh, please tell me there's a quest. Nope. There's not a quest that's completed. But if I harvest 5 more wheat, then we'll make 5,000, and that'll give us enough money to expand. I know this is an idle game and I'm just supposed to be like letting it happen, but I'm in this stage of it where I'm like obsessed. I hope I never run out of stuff to do in it. The animals are so cute. I can actually make it a little bit bigger so that you can all see it a little better. We'll just chunk it up a little bit. I'm just here at the top of it. Hi, I'm the giant. This is my dollhouse, and you're all welcome to come into it. How's the wheat doing? We've got... Where's those quests at? We've got to do 5 more, and we've only got 4 planted. Oh, now we just need 1 more. It happens a lot faster than you think. Oh, another thing I want to do is I have some really cool merch designs I'm working on. For sweaters that have like designs down the sleeve. The way that I'm gonna be doing it is kind of like a neon rainbow of colors with cute little spooky ghosts, and it'll be very kawaii and chibi, but I think I need to get a tiny bit more art skill. So I've been practicing, like what makes something essentially adorable. Thank you for the bunny break. Thank you so much, CC. How have your holidays been going? Da, 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 da. Also, no spoilers, anybody, but I'm so excited about the finale of Stranger Things. I'm sad that there's a finale, but then Madden said that there's going to be, what is it? Thank you for the mushy moment. There's going to be an anime. I'm very excited about that. The ads that I've been getting when I was watching it were all for a Stranger Things play that's like a prequel, but I um was like, I'll probably never go to wherever the heck that play is playing at. So I wasn't excited about it. But now that there's an anime, obviously that'll probably be on Netflix, and then I can watch it. So the content doesn't end, and I don't have to be sad. Oh, you're all caught up? Oh my gosh, let's go! It's such a good show. It's such a good vibe. Like, I don't know, it just seems like very consistent. Expansion. That's what I wanted. We're expanding the farm. Oh, look how much room we have now. They do a great job recrafting the 80s. Yeah, so like a lot of times I will watch a lower budget show that's supposed to be set in like the 40s or the 50s, and sometimes it seems like modern stuff sneaks in, and it's such a subtle thing. But like, it never seems like that for Stranger Things. It seems like they work really hard to know their era and like what's possible and what's not. And also, I bet their like set designers and prop people have like just like a nice chunky budget because it really shows. Like for instance in like a 50s show or movie, like people will be wearing stuff that kind of looks 50s and have hairstyles that kind of look 50s, but they also look sort of modernized. I really pay attention to stuff like this because I find it super interesting. Oh, it's so few that people like literally people literally will catch it and show it and it'll become like a meme. Yeah, like I don't know a lot about the 40s and the 50s, obviously, but like I do know modern stuff. And when you see modern stuff, you're like, I doubt that came all the way from the 50s unaltered. Maybe some stuff did. Okay, now we're here at our farm, we expanded it. We need to. Oh, maybe we didn't actually get anything new. Oh, I want this so bad. Because he will bring stars. And then I'll be able to get cool stuff. We gotta replant the corn. We'll put it way over here. And replant. I think it was tea and parsley. Okay, now we've got everything. We're gonna make sure that we're serving everything. And then I'll open up again. Yep, I think we're good. Everyone rested after the chaotic night. Welcome back into the restaurant. Hello, Nichols. Nichols, thank you so much for the throne gift. Thank you, thank you. I am super excited about It's like a physical timer that you can write your chores on, and then you will hear the alarm in real life. And instead of it being bound to like my iPad or my phone or my computer, which are things that I don't always consistently just use the one, it will be a physical thing I can just carry from room to room. So if I'm doing chores, I can still stay on task. Because chores have been eating up my time like crazy. Because I will be like, I need to do the dishes. And then I'll do everything but the dishes. So I spend all my free time trying to do the dishes. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm so happy I made the good list. Thank you, thank you. Nichols Claus, I love that. Hello, Lauren. Hello, hello. Hello, Minnie Madden. How are you? How was your holiday? It's so good to see you. Yeah, that's gonna keep me on task whether I'm outside. Like, it's just something I can take with me and not worry about. Because a lot of times I put my phone somewhere safe. Because one time I was carrying my iPad around and something fell on it during chores and cracked the screen. So now I don't like to have my phone or my iPad around when I'm sorting, cleaning, fixing, doing the dishes. I like to keep them safe. And this thing was nice and sturdy. There's no screen to get busted. Oh, that's so cozy. I'm so glad. Look at this full restaurant. This is so cute. Aqua's having dango. Has anyone been able to like choose what they order yet? How is your experience their on the playing end of this? Do you just join and then nothing else is available? Or do you join and then you try to do the stuff and it doesn't let you? Or are you choosing everything? Sleep is really, really, really important though. And then after he has a nice nap, he'll be available to do something fun, like play a game or something. What even is that? Rinsey just made the most beautiful looking drink that was so aesthetically pleasing because she's got this beautiful minty color and then the drink had a little sprig of something in it. So there's three things pinned at the top. You can join, then you can do exclamation CHAI for like character customization, or you can do exclamation menu. And I think there's more. Is there a trigger to find all possible commands? Actually, let me look that up. Is there a not Monday cafe trigger to find commands? Okay, so it says, oh, there's a Twitch extension. Hold on, let me actually see if I can find that and open it up. Well, no wonder. I thought they were just commands. Move this over. Go to... Open that in another tab. My extensions. I don't see it on the list. Maybe there's not an extension. Manage permissions. No. Oh. Not Monday. Oh my gosh. There is one. Okay, I added it to position 1. Hopefully that clarifies things for everyone. Have you ever watched their Star Wars Christmas variety special from, I don't know if it was the 70s or the 80s? I know it's controversial, but I love it so much. I'm gonna watch it every year for the rest of my life. It's so iconically weird. Powerfully, what, did you ever manage to finish it? Or did you find it too heartbreaking? It's so good. There's like a Wilhelm scream at the end of it somewhere. It's got everything. Weird circus dancing, non-verbal miming between characters because obviously they don't speak a language we can understand. You're forgiven. I forgive you. But you're missing out. You should definitely watch it before 2026 so that you can watch it every year from now on. It's like one of my favorite holiday movies. It's so good. It's also really nice to fall asleep to. I stretched it out and like watched it. I was sick, so I was so miserable. And my head was stuffed and my nose was running at the same time. And then I would put that on and it would make me sleepy enough to just sleep away the uncomfortness. I forgot I have to help with all these all the way over there. And like I don't want to spoil anything, but like at the end, it's like a weird soap opera all of a sudden. And it seems like everybody loves Han Solo more than they love each other in the family. It's such a weird moment, but like absolutely amazingly fun to watch. Oh, it's so good. I know my boyfriend's always like, no, it's awful. I can't believe you're watching that. But I never watched Star Wars until I think last year or the year before. So I didn't have like a lack of content and then disappointment because the content was so bizarre. I also happen to really love cheesy variety shows and like weird local talent shows. So it's like right up my alley. I love it so much. And like the confusion and like the poor stage combat choreography on the actors' faces is like chef's kiss. It's such a good experience. I recommend it to everybody. It seems like they just had like one take and then they were like, F it, send it out. And then at the end, there's like this beautiful like religious ceremony and singing. Oh, it's so magical. It's got everything. There's nothing it doesn't have. No one limited themselves. It was like multi-passionate variety special. There was no one like, that doesn't make sense. It was just like, yes, yes, and that too. And also that. It definitely gets 5 out of 5 stars from me. Alright, Simpinski is a gentleman frog, like from the book of Oz. I think the Magic of Oz. No, Ozma of Oz. That has a frogman in it. And then there's giraffe triplets in the corner, getting ready for the basketball game. That's Idol and Goblin. And I think I'm gonna have to get like another chef because poor Rinzy's job is bottlenecked and I put in so many tables. Bad at management. Retsuo! Happy Tuesday! Did you watch Star Wars Christmas Variety Special this year? I feel that you are one of the people who adores it as much as everybody else does. But not as much as me. Yep. I can't believe I'm the only person who likes it. It's weird too because stuff usually does not hold my attention. And it's not like I think it's like a superb storytelling or anything, but it holds my attention. Because they don't talk with words most of it, it's supremely relaxing to watch. Thank you for the review. Thank you. Did it work? Let me check. This is so exciting. It did! Thank you so much for the reviews. This unknown one from yesterday's meal. Oh, I'm so proud. Best cafe ever. Thank you. Your outfit is so cute. This is magical. Ooh, focaccia? Is that how we say that? Focaccia? I cannot remember the rules of pronouncing C. Cello. CH with one C. Focaccia. Maybe. Focaccia bread? Dunno. Gonna have to add Italian to Duolingo. I like to kind of like have an idea of the pronunciation rules, even if I don't learn much of the language. Just satisfying. The first C is hard like a K? Focaccia. Is this not Italian? Thank you. Thank you for the head pat, Telly Chalk. Thank you. It is Italian. Why is cello CH and this C and this is K? Is there exceptions to the rules? Oh, I've seen people make the most beautiful, like, little landscapes on their bread like this. But I've never heard someone say it in real life. I've only ever read it. Well, the way that I was trying to figure out how to pronounce Italian words has now just been completely thrown into the air. Because now that I think about it too, Botticelli is two C's, and that's a ch noise. So why doesn't cello have two C's? Oh my goodness. Oh, and by the way, yesterday was International Cello Day. It all comes in full circle. I forget what game it is that pigs give you truffles. Is it Stardew Valley? I think that's really cozy and cute. I think being a pig truffle hunting person would be such a fun, relaxing job. You'd have like the pig army head out over the land. Find me the truffles. It is Stardew. Okay. I've been getting back into Sunhaven again too. But I saw somebody, a podcast, they had Concerned Ape as a guest on their show, but they didn't call him Concerned Ape. They called him by his real life name, so I didn't realize it was him until well into the podcast. And then I was like, oh my goodness, how interesting. I was picturing him like a purple ape, and then I was confused. Oh my gosh, we have such a surplus of stuff. Except I feel like we need more soybeans. We definitely need more. There's like 25 soybeans, and everything else there's tons of. I don't know what animal this is that Stimpinski is. I think it's a hyena, maybe? But the eyes are sending me. They're like pointed in different directions. It's so good. We have zebras now. I never saw that yet. Giving everyone pats and hugs. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming to the restaurant. The game that I'm really excited to come out, the cozy one, is, what is it? Witchbrook? I think it's got a release date now, but I've been watching it for so long. Like, I feel like since I started streaming. Oh, is the character changing working? We'll know the next time you come in if you're a piggy. Sourdough bread. I don't want to take my Christmas lights down. I love them so much. But I did get like a light thing that puts beautiful northern light looking light shows onto the ceiling. So that will take some of this sting out of having to put away my Christmas tree. But I don't keep it up because if I did, it wouldn't feel so special when I take it out again. I learned that because one year I like didn't want to put it away, and then it didn't feel special at all because I had my little Christmas tree around for all winter. I did put it away once it was springtime, but still, it's just like so much nicer to save it, even though it's hard. Lily, how are you? Happy, 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 happy Tuesday. Oh, and for my ASMR videos this week, I am probably not going to do anything long. I think this is going to be my only stream this week so that I can charge up for next. And I'm hoping next Tuesday or possibly Monday. I haven't decided yet, but I'm definitely doing Tuesday, Wednesday. It's either going to be Monday or Thursday. I'll write this all down somewhere so you don't need to remember it, but I want to do the 3 days in a row so that if we're playing a game and we're really into it, we don't have to wait a whole weekend. And then probably gonna put 2 regular streams next to each other and the ASMR sleepover experience will be on the last day of the stream, the 3 streams in a row. I think that'll be a nice schedule. Just very cozyfying. Also, if it's the last day, if my throat is kind of like worn out a little bit from the week, I'll be able to do more tapping and crunching and crinkling noises. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. love when someone has two languages. I especially love it when it's someone that I trust, because then I get to see it. I don't have to worry about it. I've been learning a little bit of Scottish Gaelic, but I think it's very different than that because I don't notice or recognize any of those words. I wish I could help in the kitchen. I'm like farm maxing right now. Poor Rinsey and Moe are doing all the work. The sadness is on you? That's such an interesting... I saw a Pinterest about that the other day. That the sadness is on me is like such a better way to put it. Because then you're not identifying with the emotion, you're just experiencing it. I thought that was really interesting. Yeah, that! That's what the pin was about. It was in the manifesting section. Because it was like, you're not your emotions, you're just experiencing them, but they aren't you. So, somebody else had this teacher that told the kids, like, you are the pond, and your emotions are the fish in the pond. And they're adjacent to each other. She obviously didn't use the word adjacent, but I don't remember what it said. You're with each other, but you're also free from each other if you need to be. I was like, that's such a profound thing. Like, that's such a cute, happy thing to teach children. As somebody who regularly gets completely consumed by my emotions if I'm not careful, I like learning stuff like that. Because, I mean, like, you get so much power and control when you can, like, one step remove yourself from them, still experience them, not be toxic positivity or anything, but also realize, like, they're not gonna last. It's okay. If you are sad right now, it's just a moment. Observe it, appreciate it, learn from it, and it won't last. If you're happy, same thing. It won't last, so just appreciate it and go with the flow, and it'll be back. Don't worry about that. Yeah! Yeah, exactly! That's exactly how I felt about it too. It's like, it's a part of your experience, but it's not actually you. That's such a helpful way to think about it. Like, how absolutely magic. That's so cozy. Just to make sure it's not one of the VODs of, like, a sad game. Because I do cry. Many a time I've been having trouble even talking. Like, I've been like, oh, guys, how's this way? Like, the way that your throat closes up when you cry when you play sad game is so funny. I hope that the sadness is not upon you for any longer. I hope that it leaves you fast. Because you know what? I'm not scattering. When one of my Irish friends shows up, I dance. I don't scatter. Yeah, I figured. Something that I've been like more and more and more into from streaming is like saving memes so that I can talk about them in the just chatting days. And then I cannot remember which ones I've already discussed. So I have like 100 saved on my Pinterest. One of these days, I'm just gonna be like, well, if I already talked about this one, enjoy me talking about it again. Because I need to clear this folder. Hello, hello! Chloe, this is like Stream Avatars, but it's like just this weird little idle game that you can eat at the restaurant, which I didn't even realize doesn't even show all the time anymore. And I made it large so that everyone could see what their characters looked like. But it turns out mineral water is what looks so pretty. It turns out it'd probably be better served to be just a little smaller. Look at my reviews. People love this cafe. You can exclamation join. But I don't know if anyone's figured out yet how they turn into the character they want to be. Plans for the new year? I'm gonna be visiting my boyfriend's family on Thursday, which is New Year's Day. And then it's gonna be the first Dungeons and Dragons stream of the new year on the following Saturday. And other than that, just resting and making little resolutions. I really love resolutions, even if I don't stick to them. I just have fun making them. Do you have any? Do you have any plans? Oh, it's Daggerheart actually. I just keep saying D&D because I forget, but it's Daggerheart and there's these cool little cards that you get. And I have the book and the cards and two sets of dice. My fear dice are octopus and my hope dice are mushrooms. After failing my resolution for many years in a row, my current New Year's resolution is to consider buying a hat. I love resolutions like that. I have a bunch for stream that are things I'm probably gonna do anyway, so I'll be successful at them. I'm still playing the same character that I played in Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm playing a gnome druid. I was a druid bard, but I'm just being a druid to concentrate on it. And I have quite a few interesting spells. I can't really remember what they are right now because we took a little bit of a break. So I need to refresh myself. Oh my gosh. Look how full this place is with everybody. I didn't even think it got any fuller. This is so cozy. I have, like a squirrel flame familiar. Her name is Euphorbia Terracali, and then all my other squirrels, they went into... I think they went underground. They're on like a mission somewhere. But before they left, my character Dozeri trained them to be like little ninjas and said, go out and find the world because I don't want to be like affecting your future without giving you a choice. Oh, Sphinxu! Hello, hello! Happy, 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 happy Tuesday! Serpent, let's go! I'm so excited to catch your streams. Another resolution that I have is that I want to put Twitch alerts on more of my devices, not just on my iPad, so that I can catch more streams. I miss so many people's streams, and I just want to be, even if I'm just lurking, I want to be there and get their daily stuff and accrue those channel points. We'll be playing tabletop RPG on Saturday. Solo side plots, that's... Oh, that's magical. Sometimes that's the happiest thing to happen, because you get a little bit more development before the main story goes. Oh my gosh, Clove, let's go! I know you got this too. I'm so excited to watch your YouTube. YouTube is a really, really fun, compared to Twitch, where stuff goes away after 2 weeks. It's really nice, because, like, some stuff that I've had on YouTube for a year started out with, like, 30 views and has, like, 2,000 now. So, like, they still continue to grow while you're busy having fun elsewhere, which is nice. So I can come here and like have the live interaction, and then I can put stuff up there that's kind of like, I guess it's that thing where they're like, don't put all your eggs in one basket when you're growing your business. YouTube is, if you could only put your eggs in one basket, it's probably the best one to put them in. Because you can do the lives, you can do the shorts, and you can do the videos all in one place. I do have a lot of hopes for the fun things Twitch will do, and nothing's gonna beat Twitch for emotes and integration. But it's fun experiencing the other stuff. Everyone has cool resolutions. I just want to try a new restaurant every month. Mal, that's actually such a cool resolution. That is a really, really cool one. Because then you're going to be exposed to different food and not just get the same stuff every time you go out, or I don't know if you do that. I've not been to very many restaurants in my life, so I always tend to be like, French fries and chicken, please. Because I don't want to like order something that I won't like, because it's such a rare experience to go out. But trying new stuff is the most fun resolutions of all. Yeah, and then people come from there. So I like the live stream experience on Twitch much more than YouTube, because there's emotes and channel points, and I think that that's priceless. But I also love a lot of like a lot of people find us from those videos and then become a fixture here, so it's super magical. Oh yeah, I would be the same, Chloe. Like, you got way more done than I would ever get done. I would end up just being like, oh hey, look at this thing I found. Like that meme of when you're like cleaning your room and you end up like dressed like in your costume from Halloween with like birthday cards and reading through an old journal. That would be me, because when I get to chatting, that's why it's fun to have this little idle game at the bottom. Hard to stay on task, although Nichols got me from Throne a task thing that's gonna have Pomodoro timers and like these little dry erase boards where I can write down like, you need to do this and here's your timer set to do it. Oh, it's gonna change my life. Because I have been having NPC moments where I go into the kitchen with the intention to make dinner and wash the dishes, and I just start like ping ponging between the counter and the fridge and the sink, and I don't do anything for like 2 hours. I don't even know how that's possible, but I do it. Krona, thank you so much for all the magic. Happy Tuesday. We're just chatting about resolutions and growing my little restaurant business. My resolution is to start learning how to mix songs. Lily, you have such a pretty voice. Lily did a Christmas VTuber choral concert. It was the coolest thing that I ever saw. There were so many VTubers, and they were all singing together in groups of like, I think it was like 4 to like 8 in each groups, and seeing everyone's models standing next to each other and hearing their voices was so magical. It was really cool. Chloe, you do that too. Just like actual NPC sim mode where they're glitching and you're like standing there basically mentally waving your hand at the sky like, ah, I can't. It's such a weird thing. Mel, that's also a super good resolution because one of my resolutions is to be more present and instead of being like, oh no, I gotta do this and this is gonna happen and I'll be happy when this happens, I'm just gonna be happy every moment that I remember to be present. Because I do love my life to pieces and I can't always be daydreaming about the future. I'm happy right now, like incredibly happy. And I want to just savor every moment. And also, it's really important to realize like enjoy the stuff you find fun even if it's not productive. That's super important. Because that's how we recharge and that's how we make our creative muscles strong. Lily, I will keep your secret. This is so exciting. I will love to. Girl group, girl group. Task paralysis is feeling frozen and unable to start or complete. Yeah, I don't know if I... Okay, so I definitely have that too. Like if I have a lot of troubleshooting to do, I get task paralysis. And then the bouncing around the kitchen is like this new thing I started doing last year, where like I don't even realize that I just lost an hour. If I didn't know that I was daydreaming and remember like the haze of bouncing around the kitchen, I would think I got abducted by an alien. Because I lose so much time doing that. It's so weird. I like that too, Groner. I love that. The best life and the being present and the being happy. I get really excited about resolutions, but if I got stressed or disappointed about not meeting them, I would do the same thing. Because it's important to not be like beating yourself up for not making your elaborate goals. Nunu got an axolotl and so did Powerful Ewok. Yay, look at... The thing you did with the forks right there was so cute. I just gotta keep clicking people. Oh, Powerful Ewok did it again. It's like after you leave them after you click. Yeah. It's such a cute little cheer. Oh, my background music stopped. Just a moment. There we go. Also, another one of my resolutions is that I want to have a list of different things I want to try streaming or doing during my ASMR streams. And I want to check them off one by one so that I know if I like them or not, instead of just deciding like doing different stuff is too scary, I can't do it. Yeah, I want to do that. Powerful Ewok is known for cheering and eating pineapples. Oh my gosh, let's go, Chloe. I know that feeling so well. Did you have the hyper focus for it? Or was it a matter of like, there's just no choice. I want to get this done. I love pineapple too. I have one on my counter right now. Every time I have a pineapple now, I think, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Because I think about when Retsuo was talking about how people in the olden days would just like pass a pineapple around and no one would actually eat it, but they would just have it as like a status symbol, like, oh, welcome to my party. Oh, yes, that's our pineapple. We're not going to eat it today, but thank you for admiring it. And then meanwhile, I could get one every week if I wanted to. That's crazy. I was gonna mention that when I heard you had one. Yeah, I think about it every time I have a pineapple. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like a king right now. Holy moly. Oh, that's the hyper focus. So, like, the other week, I was like, not sure that I was having hyper focus moments. And because I thought that hyper focus was like a dance party with electronic music where you'd be like, do, like, just so clear in your brain, but also like having a fun party. And then I found out that it basically is just like you do something and lose track of time. I definitely do that. Sometimes I work on stuff for stream on my days off, and I will look at the clock and be like, oh my god, I haven't even had breakfast, and it's already 5 o'clock at night. Because that's what I was doing. Yeah, and the smell. I confused cat girl. The smell of pineapple is so good. It's like a zip and a zap. I love the taste. I love it when it's cold from the refrigerator, honestly. So, I like cheese to be room temperature because it tastes creamier and more flavorful, and I like pineapple to be cold, almost frozen. I'm part of one of your artworks. I'm so honored right now. That's so exciting. Is it like a art piece that you're doing to kind of like sum up the streams you watched for the year? For me, it's like extreme clarity related to one specific end goal. Yes, that's what was happening with me. So I will be like, oh, I want this for stream. And then I will spend the entire day making it happen without even realizing time is passing. If I have a glass of water, good, I'll finish it and then I won't get another. I will literally just like sit there until the task is done without even realizing I have a body. And then when I'm finished, I'm like, who am I? What is this world I'm in? I get so confused. You're a burb? Wait, let me find you. Yes, so you can customize what character you are, but I don't think anyone's done it yet because we don't really know how. There is a Twitch extension. It's on overlay or panel 1. I don't know if that's how you do it. Actually, I had a thing that I minimized at the start of stream. Maybe that's why... Maybe that's why nobody can do it. It was just taking up so much space. But let me see if I can find it. No. I don't know where it is. But the tutorial is like super basic. I think I was supposed to shut it, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, that is exactly true. I think the next time I feel that kind of focus coming on, I'm gonna try and like stack up like some really big glasses of water. Because my only complaint from it is that I like do not hydrate the entire day. It's fine to fast until dinner time, like that doesn't matter, but I don't drink any water. I googled to see if I could find it, but I don't know if that worked. Oh, the name of it is... No, not Monday Cafe, I think. I renamed my little. I renamed my stuff, so I don't remember. I used the thermos that you and Sav sent me. It's so nice. I lost the top last week, but I know where it's around somewhere. Like nothing happened to it. I just have to find it in the cupboard where I throw everything. Yes, I have Gilligan cupboards, my poor boyfriend. And I use it without the top and it still keeps stuff cold, like hot or cold, like all day. So nice. Plus it's customized. It's got quotes on it. They shine in the light. The unknown mysterious wolf. Lily is the cutest elephant in pajamas. What? So you were trying to become a sheep, but you became an elephant. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I don't think it's lost. I think it's just misplaced. Thank goodness. 'Cause I do the recycles and I've never recycled it. Does anybody even like see the extension? Or did it not work to put it out there? My extensions. Oh yeah, I see it there. Settings. I can't actually see what the extension does because it's like I don't really know how to check what my stream is doing. That's another resolution I'd like to do. Get more tech savvy. I'm so much more tech savvy than I used to be. I see the extension, but I can only see the queue. Okay, so that's helpful. Let me see. Maybe there is something that I have to click that lets you customize. First of all, let me just give everybody some love before I head into options land. Da, 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 da. And so I just keep getting like AI answers, and it's like, this is the command, this is the command. You can look on Steam at the discussion, but you have to dig through it. And then I find a lot of stuff that mentions the demo, but not the actual full game. This is very good to know though, because there's definitely a way, like it was advertised on in the Steam page. So I know that we can, I just don't know how we can, and I feel like maybe it's on my end. Here's the staff thing. Maybe it's because I'm not closing the restaurant often enough. Like maybe if I close it, when you come back in, you'll be the things you chose. Let's just try and open it again. Yeah, I'm just, when I look it up, all I get is AI telling me about it. Live streaming connects me to, depends on what you're live streaming through, but I'm doing Twitch. And then that takes me to disconnecting or connecting. And then I don't really know what the difference between page 1 and 2 is. Documentation is the queue. And then that takes me to like where my Twitch is integrated. Let me skim this really fast. Yep. You're supposed to do character animal name, review, and then you put your score and the text. Actually, here's a little command list. So this will probably be helpful. I'll take a screenshot of it and then put it up here for a second. Screenshot. I have such random memes in my screenshots. Okay, now this. This should be the commands that you can do, all of them. Oh, you can do little emotes. That's cute. I think review is a star review, so it's either like 1 through 5 or 1 through 3. And what you would do would be like... Oh, let me make this huge. There. And then for review, you do like review. Oh yeah, there you go. I think you have to put the thing you say, like your comment, into little quotes. And then for the menu, I don't know how I let you know what you can order. Let's look through the menu a little bit. We'll all get very savvy at this and be able to remember what the menu offers. But for now, the menu is all these things. There is cucumber water, iced water, lemon water, all the waters, mineral water, steamed rice, cola, rainbow popsicles, cannoli, tteokbokki, pineapple juice, dango, hot black tea. There has to be a better way. Why is there not an extension for this? Buffalo wings, french fries, hot espresso, mapo tofu. I'm like tucked here behind the thing. Let me just move real quick. There's an extension, it's just useless. Yeah, that's what I've noticed that for a lot of integration. The extension is not all it's cracked up to be. Lily's having the tofu. Nunu's having corn soup. Corn! Do 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 do. Just like the redeem. It makes sense. Yeah, that's sad that it's just showing the queue. After stream, I'll look into if there's a way that I can affect what the extension has on it, or even just give feedback about it. Oh, is a sheep what you tried to turn into? Okay, okay. So, I think it's a matter of stopping it and then starting it again. That's so cute. So I just have to close it more often for people to be able to become what they want to be. And then maybe once it's closed, I'm going to close it. Everyone can choose what they want to be. And then we'll see if that works. I'm not sure what options there are. I think there's like giraffe, sheep, cat, wolf, maybe a hyena. There was axolotls. It's sad the extension doesn't give you all the options listed out. That would make the most sense. Hey, there's your review. Best cafe I've ever been to. Thank you. And then while we're closed, I'll just see if I can expand anything. Nope, I need 30,000 for that. So, what is relocation? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's expensive. Let's go to the... Oh, that's expensive too. Never mind. Let's upgrade some kitchen stuff. We use the oven a lot. Oh, we can make a cinnamon roll. Did that give me something I've got to plant on the farm? Nope, we just have cinnamon already somehow. I finished this quest. That gives me more money. This is the new recipe. Yep, we don't need anything. And then let's upgrade our coffee maker. Oh, hot green tea. Okay, now I'm gonna open it again. Just randomly upgrade some of these recipes. I think you can tell a lot about a restaurant by how good their french fries are, so where's the french fries? Let's upgrade them. I can't find the french fries. Yeah, sometimes I don't know how to find the recipes, but maybe we stopped serving them for some reason. Welcome back into the restaurant, everybody. I've got to do another 3-minute mandatory break. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Ghosty Butt is spreading rumors again. So we are currently opening. Everyone is eating and loving their life. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Thank you, thank you. Let me move this too. Yeah, I did something to glitch out, or I'm not understanding how I had my stream avatars working before, but this has been even more fun today. I think because I get to decorate this space. I put in another row of soybeans. Everyone's eating so much soybeans. I really don't know. I think they might grow slower than everything else. We're gonna use our money to upgrade the kitchen appliances. Oh my goodness! The boiler needs 51,000 whatever currency that is in order to be upgraded again. I'm gonna save my money. Hey, come on up. Doggo! Doggo on the lap. Doggo on the lap. Doggos. They were so excited to go home for the holidays and see their doggo friends. It was so cute. They don't really play with each other, but Rinzy's dog is obsessed with my little quiet dog. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how small he is. He's our smallest dog. Ooh, mashed potatoes. I'm gonna have to hire my mods to fill in if I keep expanding. They're gonna have to be part of the wait staff. It's so cozy. Oh, and also too, I've got some more stream topics. Let me see if I can find them. This made me laugh so hard. Where did I? I thought he was a Muppet too. I was like, what do you mean? That is a Muppet. And then I was like, okay, I need a headband and I need to wear it in front of sunglasses and then like walk around like that. Tell me that's not a nice resolution for 2026 to sit on a park bench and like be reading something with your with your sunglasses on your head and a headband. I can't see that it's a person. Like all I can see is the Muppet face. I've been watching a lot of Jim Henson stuff, like little interviews about the Creature Shop on YouTube and the new Fraggle Christmas special. I started watching the Fraggles last year and they're so much fun. They live under the ground and they've got these little doozer things that are always working. And if I'm not gonna lie, the doozers are kind of adorable but also stressful. And then the Fraggles, they sing all the time and they have like really actually good music. Oh, also, last year somebody was throwing out a record of the Muppet Show. And for Christmas, we got a record player, so Now we can play it. And it's in good quality. It's like not fuzzy or crispy sounding at all. And it was sitting out in the rain, so it's kind of warped. And there's a couple more that are even worse condition, like the what is it called, like the sleeve of the record? But the records themselves are fine. I think I'm like 10 episodes in and then I forgot about it. Now I want to watch it again. But I watched the new one, and that was really cozy. There was music in that one too. There was this whole bizarre. When I was little, I never liked when Muppets hung out with people, but I don't mind it now. I didn't like in Sesame Street when it was like time to like go, on site to learn how people tie their shoes or whatever. But now I like it. I like mixing everything all together. And then there was a very, very Muppet Christmas. It was like from 2015, I think. And there were so many scenes that didn't have any Muppets in them at all. I was kind of shocked. I didn't end up finishing that one, but I want to try it again. Then I found one on YouTube that was like square. And it was, I think, from the 80s or the 90s. And it was a really bad quality video, but it was amazing. I'm just really thankful that whoever put up this Star Wars thing, like, it's good quality. YouTube is so amazing for finding rare, weird stuff that nobody cares enough about to make you take down. Alright, so. Yep, I can't unsee that Muppet. And then this one. I don't know if this is real or if this is AI, but I think it's real. And it's basically like a frog riding around on a stag beetle. And that just seemed like Dark Crystal to me. It's like a frog rodeo. And they probably can leap way faster than whatever this beetle can do. So, if they're just riding around on its back, it's gotta be just for entertainment, I think. Because it's not like frogs lay eggs and things, like how some bugs do. But anyway, I found it right before stream, and I was like, I probably should research this more. But then I was like, nah, I'm just putting this up. We can all wonder about it. Oh yeah, I already showed this Kirby apron hanger, but I'm gonna show it again because I would love this thing so much. It's horrifying, but also cute. It kind of looks like a Muppet fish, honestly. But it's supposed to be Kirby. And it's also like a hanger, so it bolts onto the wall. And their mother apparently has been hanging her aprons on it, so it's just like a part of their home decor. I never got to make anything fun in school out of clay. But some of my siblings did, and my mom still has the stuff. And this is a teddy bear that somebody found at a thrift store, and they named it Pancake. And it slips down the side of their bed or fits in their suitcase, and like, look how flat it is. But it also is pancake colored. And almost like frothy pancake texture. I don't know what's going on with its face, but it looks like Cinnamon Roll from Adventure Time. I just like knowing that Pancake is out there somewhere with a good home. I know my dogs would love to, like, destroy Pancake. I hope they keep Pancake safe forever. I've been saving up stuff that I wanted to talk about. This. This is me sometimes. Like, my reactions are so slow, I'll just be like, oh no, in my brain, and the other part of me is just like standing there staring. This is why I have to be very careful when I cross the street. Sometimes I'm just not in reactive mindset. And then sometimes I'm in reactive mindset, but it has nothing to do with my thinking brain. Obviously, too, if I put my hand on something hot, it jerks back, and I don't need to do any thinking for it. But when something falls, like off a shelf, or for instance, this is why I don't like to bring my appliances, like my electronics, anywhere near my appliances, or um, anywhere near like the spice cupboard or a place where glass could fall on them. Because I will watch something fall and be like, no, like after it hits. Thank you so much, Shrek Thank you, thank you. Happy Tuesday. Also, this one too. This is me when I'm doing that NPC mode thing. I'll be like staring at something and then be like, oh no, it's an hour later and I didn't do the thing. But I'm happy. And my eyes are sparkly, so what are you gonna do? Thank you for getting your ghostly hugs. Thank you so much, Sphinxu. I'm super, super excited to have this cold all the way gone. I hope that you're feeling all 100 too and that you had a good holiday. I miss being a regular fixture in everyone's lives. Like, I feel so isolated when I'm sick. I miss all the conversations and knowing what people are up to. I feel like I've been gone for like 2 years. I'm hoping this is the last stream I'm gonna do this week. I can feel that my voice is kind of almost all the way better, but I want to make sure that it's 100,000% better because I would like to do regular 3 to 4 hour streams 3 times a week, and also I want to have a celebration and a Twitch recap. Yeah, I'm really excited because every time I get sick, I'm like, surely this is the last time that I'm getting sick this year. And I feel like I got it out of the way this year, so next year will just be smooth sailing. Yeah, and also, I'm gonna be using probably my Christmas schedule that I didn't get to use because I spent a lot of time on it. So, it's a Christmas tree with glowing bulbs, and it really won't make sense at the beginning of the new year. But I'll be sad if I have to wait till next year to use it because by next year I'll be so much better at drawing that I won't appreciate it as much. So yeah, I'm probably using a holiday inappropriate schedule for next week. We'll see. I might come up with another idea that I just have to have. Oh, and I'm also gonna try and write out detailed instructions and then put it on the Discord once I figure out all the things about this. Because I think this game has a lot of potential and it also has a lot a lot of growth I can do. But it's confusing because it doesn't have a place that lists all the stuff you can be. I feel like that's a shortcoming. And it might be a human error, like something I'm doing wrong. So I'll research that before next week, hopefully. I couldn't even hum when I was sick, so I'm like so grateful for being able to hum because it feels nice at the back of my skull. I missed it. I was just like sitting there sadly with a stuffed head, like, no, when will this end? I know it'll cheer me up. I'll watch the Christmas Star Wars special. And then I would watch like 15 minutes of it and be like, ah, that was wonderful. And then I would go to bed again. No, Grindergrass, no. I'm sending you all the good vibes. It's such a weird cold that's going through everyone. Some of my family couldn't make it to the party. Some of my cousins, because their family had the sickness. And then so many people from stream have also been sick at the same time. Hopefully it goes through you fast and then you're all better in record time. And in the meantime, also hopefully, you can relax while you're sick and you don't have stuff you still have to do. It is snowing out like crazy today. I think it's like done 6 inches since this morning. It's making up for lost time because it was kind of like a warmer Christmas and there wasn't any extra snow added. And now it's all coming down in buckets. Thank you, Sphinx Zero. I learned my lesson big time. I've been so careful on the stairs that the neighbors look at me like I'm weird. I will take sideways steps like a penguin and then not lift one foot until the other one is fully stable. And I hold onto the railing and I take one dog out at a time so that I don't get pulled by them in case they randomly see something. Yep, I've been incredibly cautious. I've been super elder cautious. I feel so lucky that my fall didn't have any. I didn't even have bruises from it that time. That was like, that could have been really bad because it was just like whoomp, whoosh. So yeah, I am very, 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 very careful. I'll never not be careful again. I feel like I went into another dimension where I didn't get hurt because it was definitely like my hand hurt so bad after it happened because my brain was not processing like what it was that hurt about them. But the pain was just brush burns from the cold and grabbing onto ice on the way down the stairs. Oh, scary, scary. I'm so grateful. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me in this little cafe. Let me just pull it over here again so we can see. Look how many of us are eating at the cafe. I get to feed everybody. I wish I could feed you in real life. That would be so much fun. This is the next best thing. Pretend food at the cafe. And then what would make this even better is if people could choose what they want to look like and stay looking like that. Like how you can in stream avatars. But I'm hoping that that it has like an option. Like even if I have to get some DLC for it or something, worth it. So I'm gonna look into it after stream. No, you, sir. For real, for real. I feel so honored and privileged to know all of you and that we crossed paths with each other and that we are all like such kind, sweet people. And I'm learning every single day all sorts of interesting technical stuff that lets us have fun ways we play together. And then, oh, wait till I go through my stream recap because I missed a lot of days last year, or I should say this year. I've already moved on to 2026, but I still have such big numbers of like channel points spent and hours watched. And I'm just really, really, really happy to see what the recap is next year. I didn't save the recaps from the other years to compare, and I can't really remember what they were, but I think that's just as well, because right now I feel like the numbers are incredibly larger, in spite of being way more consistent in 2024 than I was in 2025. But it's a good news too, because 2026 will be another consistent year. I have a feeling things are gonna turn around for me health-wise. I'm also taking much better care of myself, like, I'm making sure I get enough sleep and enough hydration. So, I'm gonna pick someone cozy to raid, because I can feel my voice is starting to fry out. I hope that you all have a super, super cozy, comfy rest of your week, and I will be back. It might be Monday, it might be a Tuesday, but I will post a schedule so you'll know. And then I'm gonna do 3 days in a row, and I'm gonna try and stick to those 3 days consistently. Let's see how I do. I got plans. Thank you for the heal potions. Thank you, thank you. I hope everyone who needs these heals is getting all the vibes. Thank you. I couldn't resist. I just had to see you guys today. Okay, I'll pick someone cozy. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you again so, so, so much.